Hello folks, your good old pal Charlie here. I've been going over Facebook a lot, and boy, everybody's just flipping the fuck out about Donald Trump. I for one find it funny because, well, let's face it, the man's a working machine. He's been getting in there and unraveling shit that we've been dealing with for decades. I'm hoping he does a good job. I can't say that I trust him too much. I don't trust anybody that's in the political arena, to tell you the truth. But, what the hell, give him a chance, see what happens. But I got friends out there that are panicking and, apparently he's going to be the kickstart of the apocalypse, the next Hitler. He's going to round up gays and throw them in concentration camps. I don't know why they think that, because he has said time and time again that he has no problem with gays or gay marriage. It's standing law. He sees no trouble with it. He even said in his campaign that Republicans need to be more compassionate towards gays. I don't understand it. And then there's, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against my friends. You can believe whatever the fuck you want. If that is your right, I don't care. Just like I can believe whatever the fuck I want. All I'm asking people is to just loosen your sphincters a little bit, chill the fuck out, let the guy try some shit. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Who the hell knows? All I know is, I'd like any one of you out there to name one person that's come in from the business side of things and became President of the United States without having any other political office. Not a mayor, not a governor, not a senator, nothing. I can't think of one. Can you? Yeah, me neither. So I figure, what the hell? Let's see what this fucker does. If he works out, great. If not, we can get rid of his ass in 4 years. Hopefully get somebody better. Hopefully not get another globalist puppet like Obama or the Bushes. God forbid that insufferable bitch Hillary Clinton. Good God. Why anybody want to vote for that woman is beyond me. She is dripping with corruption. She is just motivated by nasty, nasty, nasty criminal shit. I don't even understand how she even got popular in the first place. It's because she's a woman. Well, there's a lot of women out there that make good presidents. I just don't think Hillary's the one. Sorry for all you Hillary supporters out there that were all butthurt because she didn't win. Maybe it's because she wasn't meant to win. Maybe it's because people are getting tired of her fake shit. You just gotta deal with that. Apparently the majority of the people like Trump. And yes, I know, half the population did not vote. And then you gotta take into consideration the potential 5 to 10 million that actually didn't vote because they either were votes that were done multiple times by the same people, or votes from illegals, which don't count. If you're here illegally, I'm sorry, you don't get to vote. You want to vote? Become a fucking citizen. How fucking hard is that? Don't get me wrong. I look at it this way. If the gates are open and you can get in, you win. That doesn't mean you can come in here and get welfare. Get a motherfucking job. Get your citizenship. Become an American. Don't become an American-hating Mexican or Chinese or any one of the folks from the Muslim countries. If you're coming here to be a fucking American. Apparently you came here for a reason. Even after all the shit we've gone through, we're still the most favorable country in the world. That's why all the immigrants are coming here. That's fine. But when they set shit in motion and close up the borders, and yeah, Trump's probably going to build that damn wall. More than likely we'll have to pay for it. But at least he's doing something. What the fuck has Obama done? What the fuck did Bush do? What did Bush's daddy do? What did Slick Willie do? Nothing. They didn't do shit. He's nothing but talk. At least he's done to do something. What's wrong with that? Like I said, if it doesn't work out, we vote his ass out in 4 years. Hell, in 4 years' time, they will have dug tunnels under the fucking wall anyway, so who cares, right? Either way, it's worth a shot. We gotta do something. A country has to have borders. Like a human has to have skin, countries have to have borders. Or you don't have a country. It's just simple fucking logic. It's like your house. Would you leave your fucking doors open until anybody that come in? No, that's why you have a fucking door. That's why you have windows. That's why you lock your doors and windows. Because you don't want everybody and their fucking grandma coming through your house. It's the same thing with a country. You only let in certain people. Certain people don't qualify. If you got a weird ass disease, you gotta go home. If you're not coming here to work, you gotta go home. Sorry. That's what it's all about. They did it right in Ellis Island. You came in, you had a disease. Oh, that's too bad, Sparky. Off you go now. Come back when you're better. You come here and wouldn't get a job. Oh, that's too bad. Guess you have to go back home. Sorry. I don't understand what the big fucking deal is with that. That doesn't make us racist or xenophobic or any of those other fucking goofy ass words they throw out at us. So tired of it anyway. Nobody cares what you think. Because you're all just a bunch of spoiled fucking brats out there bitching and moaning about everything. You know, everybody's bitching about, well, Trump's passing all these executive fucking orders. Didn't hear anybody complain when Obama was doing it. Clinton did it too. Nobody bitched then. Sure, I was a young fellow when Clinton was in office, but I remember that shit. My folks were political. Of course I remember that shit. I've been rolling around in this shithole of politics for a long time now. For years I kept it quiet. Because a lot of people, they've got a set of belief systems, and it's like Mark Twain said. It's easier to fool a man than it is to convince him he's been fooled. And he's right. For years I toed the line. I thought that, oh, Republicans, they can do no wrong. Boy, I was just all about Bush and blah, 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 blah. Pissing all over the 9/11 truthers. Didn't believe a bit of it. And then I started looking into stuff. Started, researching. And I found that it's all a bunch of bullshit. 9/11 was allowed to happen to bring in the surveillance state, and it's working. Look now. We all carry around our trusty little cell phones. We're all set, aren't we? Got our own little tracking devices right here, ready to go. Got our computers. Hell, the TVs are watching us now. Cameras everywhere. They've got cameras out now that are the size of grains of sand. Grains of sand. Grains of sand. They can throw them anywhere. Hey, that's the way you want to live your lives, that's fine. Want to be under constant surveillance, that's fine. You want to buy an Xbox with a Kinect that literally spies on you the entire time it's plugged in, that's fine. But I have it set up. Sure, I'm videoing this through a webcam right now, but I have it set up on a switch. When I'm done, this webcam is shut the fuck off. This microphone is unplugged. You ain't gonna hear or see anything out of my ass on this computer. And my phone, when I'm using it, is off. Off. I don't walk around with it all day. I'm not a phone junkie. I can put it down and walk the fuck away from it. Sure, technology's handy. It's made life easier. Because you don't have to run to a landline all the time like the old like old times. You can just pick up your phone, make a call, set up appointments on the go. It's pretty handy. I admit that. I like it. Just like I like webcams. I can talk to my friends wherever the fuck they're at. They just fire up their phone, or if they have a webcam on their computer, fire it up. We can be talking face to face in no time. I love technology. But technology's a double-edged sword, people. It's a fucking double-edged sword. You'll figure it out. I just want everybody to, like I said, about the whole Trump thing, just see what happens. I mean, hell, before he even got inaugurated, he was already bringing jobs back. That's a hell of a lot more what I can say about Obama. He let so many jobs get pissed away. Now he wants to work on bringing the inner cities up. I think that's a good idea. Because they need hand-ups, not handouts. It's amazing when I watched all these debates how all the career politicians who are running, when they go to like the Rust Belt towns and stuff like that, or the inner cities, areas that were deemed as poor, they always talked about basically welfare programs, how the government could subsidize this and subsidize that, and there's cash assistance and nutritional assistance, which is more like giving you money to go buy crap that you normally wouldn't buy if you were poor. When you're poor, I find that you buy more healthier shit because, you ain't got money for all the fucking horse shit as far as the name brand junk. So you end up buying stuff that lasts longer, like big bags of rice and beans and stuff like that. Stuff you can make over time, and it lasts a lot longer. What makes me the sickest is I've been working my whole damn life. Pretty much since I was 12. Been working my whole life. I'm 41 now. I've been at the same job right now for 16 years. And what makes me sick is when I get out of my car, whether I be at a Walmart or a grocery store, and some girl's getting out of her fucking car waving her link card, and she's on her brand new cell phone, got a fresh set of tats, nice clothes, nice shoes. The car's fucking phenomenal, way newer than the shit I drive, but I'm cheap, so I let that slide. But anyway, you think somebody on welfare would be in a shittier car. Either way, what makes me sick is when they're waving that link card and they're on the phone with their boyfriend. Oh, I just got my link today, baby. You want to have steaks tonight? You know how often I have a fucking steak? Not very often. And I'm a working man. Hell, I should be able to afford as much steak as I fucking want. Shit, when you're a working man, especially if you got kids, hamburger's your steak. Hamburger. But these welfare queens, they can go out there and just buy whatever the fuck they want. Because even if their welfare runs out, most of them got baby daddies or boyfriends. Hell, they'll pitch in until the end of the month. They're living with them. They probably got some shitty ass job. Hell, they're probably drawing welfare too. That's the way it works. The whole thing's a scam. People abuse it constantly. Look at years ago. People were using their goddamn link cards at strip clubs. Strip clubs. The system's a fucking joke. It's like the whole global warming thing. Oh, well, human activity is raising the temperature of the earth by 1 degree. 1 whole degree. Wow, we're going to burn alive. Whew, that's awesome. But then there's contradicting data that says the sun is basically regressing as far as energy. Not as many solar flares. The sun goes through cycles every 11 years. For 11 years, starts to ramp up. Things get a little warmer on the planet. And then it starts to wane. And things get a little cooler. Then you got the pole shifts happening. So hell, we could probably end up being the North Pole by the end of it. Who the fuck knows? But the pole has shifted. It does it a lot. It's done it ever since probably the beginning of the planet. But that's got nothing to do with weather change, no. It's because some guy's driving a smoky car or some factory's belching out black smoke. Even though we've put scrubbers in all of our large factories to scrub that shit out. All the CO2 level's so high, even though it's the lowest it's been in recorded history, which is actually kind of dangerous. But hey, just believe whatever the fuck you want, I guess. And let's not forget that volcanoes, just one eruption, one regular sized eruption, constitutes for about 10,000 plus years of human activity, and that doesn't even cover it still. But we don't take that into account. It's all humans. And now we all got to pay a carbon tax. That's what they tell us. Because the government will be able to stop it. The government. The same people who can't figure out your health care, can't figure out how to keep you safe. The government. It's because they don't care about you. Google Georgia Guidestones. You'll see what I mean. All these elites want 95% of us gone. Gone. Look it up. I saw a video a while back where the elites were all having a meeting, and this guy was up on stage saying that he wanted to see where 90% of the more of the Earth's population was completely wiped out. And at first I thought the people were raging in protest. Oh no, they were standing up, roaring in applause and clapping, because they panned that camera around the crowd, and you would have swore he just said everybody gets laid. Oh, they were so excited. Oh, we're going to kill a whole bunch of people. That's wonderful. These are the people that have bought and sold our politicians. And you're going to put your faith in them? Put your faith in anybody in politics at all? I don't put my faith in anybody. I just hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. That's what we need to do. It's not a matter of Democrat or Republican. That's just made up bullshit to keep us fighting. It's like the Packers and the Bears and the Patriots and the who the fuck ever else is. It's all just entertainment for us. That's all it is. Politics is just showbiz for ugly people. That's it. People just gotta wake the fuck up. This is ridiculous. I see it all over Facebook. Well, my Democrats are better than your Republicans. Oh, bullshit. My Republicans are better than your Democrats. Come on, y'all. They're all sucking each other's dicks. Everybody. They're all blowing each other behind the scenes. They're all going to parties where they're banging little kids and prostitutes and God knows what the fuck else. You wouldn't believe the sick shit those fuckers are in. And you're going to put your faith in them? Really? Really? Come on now. All you got to do is look it up. The Pizzagate thing, look at it now. Look at how many raids there's been, how many child pornography rings have been shut down, child sex trafficking. Look up DynCorp. That was a corporation that was responsible for caring for kids that were in the foster care system. You know how many kids went missing through that corporation? You know how many of them got flown out of the country to become sex slaves in either Muslim countries or just any country that allows sex slavery? It's disgusting. Little kids. Thousands of them come up missing in Great Britain alone. God knows how many come up missing in the United States that went in the system and never seen again. And these are the people that are running the government. All these corporations. They don't care about you. They just care about money and power. They want to see us eradicated. They don't want us to thrive. They don't want us to have ownership. They want us to be slaves. So keep believing in Democrats and Republicans. Keep believing they're going to save you. Because you'll basically be the first ones brought up to the slaughter. Just thought I'd let you know that. Have a good day, motherfuckers.